Alright. Back on the hard mode grind life. But it's a good thing I stayed in front of town so we can at least get a little bit of story progression in before we start grinding again. Status of infliction to improve a character's chances. Confusion. Causes a character to perform random actions, cured by smelling salts purged, a passive time, taking physical damage. Okay, so you can cure confusion by bonking them on the head.
It doesn't look like Dag and Selena came back this way. We should be okay for now.
They'll not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
I will join you. Thank you all so much for coming to my aid.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to show for our efforts.
Does the book say anything new?
Before you go, Sir Sloan, I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing?
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief explanation.
Feed me that juicy exposition,
Perhaps we
Sloan.
might speak of it upon my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You are a gentleman.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I have a few things to take care of myself.
Very well. Until then.
The party go their separate ways. Yes. Side quests. Be sure to help out those in need. Talk to people with blue marks over their heads will enable you to undertake special side quests. In the course of completing them, you'll learn more about various characters' backstories and occasionally acquire some unique items while you're at it. So get to questing. It's a rewarding experience in every sense of the word. So there's actual lists of side quests in these games. The Travelogue. The Travelogue section in the menu gives you access to details of any quest you've undertaken, settings relating to quest markers, events and party chat scenes you've previously come across, and any tutorials you've unlocked. It's always a good place to go if you're ever in need of a nudge in the right direction. Me? Go outside town at night? Not on your Nelly. Do you know how many horrible monsters prowl around there after dark? I hear there's people who like to head out for a little sport once in a while, but oh, the very thought of it gives me the willies. You know who goes out and about after bedtime, don't you? Naughty little girls and boys, that's who. And if you see any, I'll be having a word with their mummies and daddies. You're a mean old lady. Hey guards, what are you doing here, slacking off? As you'd expect, equipping a weapon in each hand means you can deal more damage than with just the one. The downside being that you can't equip a shield, and you might end up carrying more weight than you can handle. It's a technique for attacking specialists, really. What a technique! I can't get enough of it myself. Strategeries. I know some people like to carry a shield in one hand to keep them safe, but me, I throw caution to the wind and grab a weapon in both. The best defense is a blade-swinging, enemy-destroying flurry of both hand blows. That's what I say, an all-out onslaught. I used to think it was the same in matters of the heart, but, well, let's just say I haven't had much luck in that department. Yeah. It's hard to see who actually you can and can't talk to. Yeah, I think we talked to most of these people. Hey, old man. Thanks for timing the ocean high seas because some storms. I heard good things about the fresh produce here in Halcyonia. My expectations have been well and truly surpassed, but all this looks like it'll take us a day too. Can't wait to try a local beverage. New items. Define new. Francisca and Broadaxe. It actually offers physical defense, so you can use it as a sort of shield. So this actually has the same weight. No, it doesn't. It's 7 weight. So, but we do have a little bit of extra breathing room with it. It'd be cool if I could see their other weapons. That's the Barrow Helm. Mana Robe. It's worse than the Pilgrim's Room that she has in every way because it lowers her stats because she doesn't have enough weight. Weight is my biggest enemy so far, easily. Lamellar armor. So daggers actually give you decent magic attack? Okay. Our party is currently more physically inclined, I think. Oh, hello. There's a side quest. I wonder where that nice young man's got to. There's something I wanted to show him. Quest 1. Borrowing the boat. Difficulty 1 out of 10, it looks like? Okay. You really saved my skin from those monsters, you know. How about taking my old boat out as a little thank you? Go on, hop aboard and explore the sea. Conditions, take the boat out for a spin. Check the marker add to the map.
Hey there. Are you all right now, ma'am?
That's a lady by the sea, I
it's
think.
You. You really saved my skin back there, you know.
Goblins.
I'll have to think of some way of paying you back.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled. But what to give you? Hold on. You're a sailor, aren't you?
I know my way around a boat, I guess.
I am. How did you know that?
Well, you could hardly be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you.
Show me the boat.
Here you go. A little boat to say thank you.
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age, anyway. And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old. But she's in great condition from what I can see.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as anything, too, I can promise you that. Not ocean-going sturdy, perhaps, but fine as long as you don't stray too far from shore.
Ah, there's the catch. We have exploring limits.
What say you hop on board and give her a whirl?
We can't go into deep waters.
All right, you've convinced me. Don't mind if I do?
That's the spirit. Who knows what awaits over the horizon, eh?
But
Or who you might meet.
you just said we can't go to the horizon, we can't go to deep waters. Which is it? When sending out the boat on expeditions, you can choose to use online functionality. While this is not necessary, expeditions taken online will yield slightly better results. Would I like to use this functionality? Please note your nickname and your character's name will be shared when you go online. I mean, I guess I'll get slightly better results, so sure, it doesn't make too much of a difference, I don't think. Am I gonna meet, like, other sailors or something? You have chosen to use online functionality while exploring. You can change this setting from the options menu at any time. I doubt it. It's not going to be like Dark Souls, for example. Oh hey, I met Tiz. It's all going so quickly, I can barely read all of it.
Well, how did the old girl treat you?
I don't know, it was, very quick.
Beautifully. She sails like a dream. Which is why I can't accept your offer. She's too good to just give away.
You can't? Fine, if it makes you feel better. How about I lend her to you instead? I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out. Just come and find me and say the word. It's really no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that would work. Thanks.
Right then. I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
I'll do my best.
That was quite underwhelming. Quest completed. Got 2 teleport stones for our troubles, which I have a feeling we're probably not going to use. Handy hints, passive abilities, you can see which passive abilities you've learned. Yep. Thank. Pretty stone obtained. Just load onto the boat. Smoggy Island. A foggy place overhung with thick and impenetrable mist. Small experience orb. Well, surrounded by a horde of monsters, but somebody came to the rescue. Booster Bun HP. Alright. Explore to make the most of your downtime. Congratulations, you gained access to a boat, which means you can go exploring. This is a great way of earning rewards when you're not playing, as it's a feature which works specifically when the system is in sleep mode. Expeditions can last up to 12 hours, so it's well worth setting sail before heading out somewhere or going to bed. Neat. Exploring has many benefits. For example, you can discover experience-boosting orbs, JP boosting orbs, and delicious HP boosting buns. And these aren't the only treasures on offer. What's more, if you're connected to the internet, you can get a helping hand from others and earn even greater rewards. It's a great way for busy people to level up more quickly. So be sure to set sail on an exploration expedition whenever you're going to be away from the game for a while. Okay, so that was just like a super quick thing. So it happens passively, right? Yeah. Alright. Interesting. And I am going to do my usual, probably bad ideas. And increased by 168. Neat. 500 EXP. 30 JP. And I learned a Defang. I think I need to check out what I can get from Vanguard. Here we go. Pain into gain. Taking damage in battle while not defaulting has a roughly 30% chance of increasing physical attack power by 1 to 3%. Huh. Defensive offense. Performing an attack with a weapon equipped will cause all damage to the user to be reduced to 70% until their next turn. That's pretty cool. So on this we have solar powered. So it increases stats during daytime. So if you increase both, you'd have a passive buff. Zeroes an amount of HP and damage inflicted with the attack command. That's actually really good. Why does a white mage have that? That's like a vampire type skill. Something involving necromancy. It's evil shit. Does anybody have weight to spare currently? Can't check that. I wanted to look at the, where is it? Do they have them? They do have them. Like these. The only person that could fit one on would be Spartan and Adele. Oh, that would overload her. Damn. Well, we have that for another time. Hello, friends. What's the party?
Firstly, I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me. And since you went to such great lengths on my behalf, I feel it is only right that I introduce myself and my situation properly. My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa. It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Night's Nexus might be kept at bay. Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and earth, remain unrecovered. Various...
Oops,
You
sorry
mean
about that.
like the flooding people have
Skip the scene. No, I didn't press any buttons.
been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Night's Nexus is unleashed. And the only way to prevent this from happening is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, 'tis plain that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
Even so, we cannot simply assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
Well, it's not like there's any place else I need to be. And besides,
But there are those who have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
Is aught the matter, boy?
huh? Oh no, it's nothing.
Just flashbacking, don't mind me.
You'll not be leaving us behind either. 2 may be company, but a crowd's just what I need right now.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
Ah, as if I'd ever even think something like that. Seriously though, we've a good reason to be coming along for the ride. Those last asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloan was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have asterisks of their own. So, if we join you on your little adventure, I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner!
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages. As long as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't really have any idea where she might be, and I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
Alright, in it for the money.
Oh, aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, milady?
Very well. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drinky, shall we?
You really love the tavern, huh?
And what
Makes you
exactly
feel
is
happy.
wrong with that, eh? A quest begun without a little send-off ceremony's no quest at all as far as I'm concerned. Ha
A little bit weird at the end there. Just gyrating with a teethy grin.
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Sir Sloan.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to speak with thee. 'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humour an old man? I too was once favoured with the blessing of the wind crystal. To think that half a century has passed since that day.
Wait, you were?
Indeed. And having been so favoured, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Knight's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess Gloria's own grandfather. I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice. In time, we came to be known as the Heroes of Light. Ah, such fond memories.
So you were a hero of light. Didn't you call me the same thing?
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the Wind Crystal should fall upon one such as thee. It pleases me more than words can say. Thou art mine heir. Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed. We rise with the dawn.
Alright. Then we wake up and the entire town's gone.
Morning.
No, we're not at that negative of motivation yet. We need to reach highs before they knock us down a peg.
Good morning.
Greetings, one and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
Asterisks.
Good morrow. Milady, ere we depart, there is something I would present unto thee. Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect thyself. May this blade serve thee in thy time of need.
Well, it is time to set out for our next destination, Savalon. If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
That one track gave me a Trail series vibe. Sloane is still accompanying the party. Know your passive abilities aren't limited to those you actively use during battle. Have you been making the most of your passive abilities as well? Open the menu and select abilities every once in a while to check on which passive abilities are available. Everyone is fully healed, right? Yeah. Party chat. The story of the crystals. Hey Gloria, could you tell me a little more about the crystals? Of course. According to the legends of Musa, they are gifts from the gods. They maintain equilibrium and keep calamity at bay. I used to love hearing the stories about them when I was a child. Long ago in the Age of Gods, the four elements, fire, water, wind, and earth, ran wild, untamed, and unfettered. The land shook and crumbled, the seas raged, flames consumed entire continents, and the wind howled relentlessly. Humanity suffered greatly, but then one day an envoy was sent down from the heavens. Mankind was to receive a gift, 4 crystals to keep the 4 elements in check. And just like that, the land grew fruitful, the seas clear and calm, the fires warm and bright, and the winds gentle and soothing. And so we were able to live in peace at last. Wow, not the kind of thing you want winding up in the wrong hands. Indeed, which is why they must be recovered without delay. More party chat? The broken stone. It's just a stone. Why did I feel like I need to bring it back with me? Is everything alright? Yeah, I was just looking at this. I found it on an island during a boat trip. A stone? Yeah, I picked it up thinking it might be valuable. But no, whenever it is, it's broken. What a shame. So much for your priceless find. Yeah. Still, it's pretty in its way. I think I'll hold on to it for a while. In its own way? Sir? The old man. Hey. Savalon is situated to the east of Halcyonia, on the far side of the Vale of Sighs. It will be a difficult journey. We must ensure that we are adequately prepared. Any quests? Well, traveling companions, huh? But you guys seem competent enough. Which means I won't have to manage your kits and your jobs for you like I do with Elvis. Good. I feel sorry for you, but personally, would you do mine as well? The menuing in this game is... eh. Yeah, looks like we got ourselves a wee gang, eh? Looks like I said that... I've always said that meeting with people what traveling's all about. Here's to traveling together. Princess rescuing, book deciphering. I'm up for anything. Side quest. Hello.
This is just terrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I know, pal, I know. But I think you've enough for one day, don't you? Oh, what
difference does it make? I just don't care anymore.
Aye, well, you'll care in the morning if you carry on like this. I tell you what, why don't I help you polish off that little lot in front of you? A problem shared is a problem halved after all.
Wait, how exactly is this going to solve anything?
What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't drink so much that he ends up regretting it. And I drink just enough to have a grand old time. Everyone's a winner.
Okay. So, who is this guy anyway? A friend of yours?
What the heck's going on? The microphone was like bugging out there for a second. At least on side of the microphone there. Maybe one of the cables screwy or something. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in real quick. Make sure all the connections are good. Okay, I have no idea if that's gonna fix everything. I hope it wasn't too bad. That would suck if it was too bad.
Not really, no. I just ran into him in here and I thought I'd better not leave him by himself. Oh, watch out.
Do you want to hear a story that will make your hair stand on end, boy?
Shoot.
Sure. If you think you can manage to tell it.
My luck is just terrible. Awful.
Don't throw up all over the bar now.
First of all, the water started to rise, and that messed all the tides up. And that meant that the fish moved, which meant there were none to be had in my usual fishing spot. You'd think that was bad enough, but things got worse. I was making my way home, empty-handed, when I was attacked by a Snaggin. Sahagin. Obviously, I ran for my life. But I was so panicked that I dropped my precious knife. It's a very special knife. See, my master gave it to me when I became a fully fledged fisherman.
A gift from your master, eh? Then we have to get it back for you. Hey, don't worry, pal. I'm on it.
No, I can't ask you to do that. That horrible monster carried it off and...
Point in the direction and we'll find it.
Seriously, pal, don't worry about it. We can handle a Sahagin or two.
But...
Look, this knife. Your master gave it to you, right? It means a lot to you. And if it makes you feel better, I'll not be doing this for free. You can buy me a dram or two to say thanks. How about that?
Well, yeah. All right then.
Anything for a drink, huh?
Anything for a drink. Nothing's going right for me. I can't catch any fish, and now horrible Sahagin stole my precious knife. It was a gift from my master. Can you get it back for me, please? Recover the fisherman's knife from the Sahagin and get a dart. As our reward. Hello. Flooding in the desert, sending a strange foot in Savalon. Surely this is the crystal's doing. They must be recovered without delay. And you. Not again. Don't tell me that son of mine has pulled another disappearing act. One boy's quest. Lately, my son keeps wandering off. He's promised not to leave the town, and I trust him. I really do, but still I worry. Would you find him and tell him to hurry back to his mother? Or old mother? Sure. Search town for the boy. Question is, who is the boy? I guess we'll talk to all the young kids, I guess. old mad friend. I hope he's okay. Could you give him a message from me? Tell him I've decided to be like him when I grow up. I want to be brave and strong and stand up for people in need. Down here. Have you seen a kid? There's strange things afoot all over the world of late. Guards like me have got to be extra vigilant. Okay, we can actually go inside of the castle. Stacking helpful effect. Buff and debuffs, blah 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 blah. Ooh, pilgrim's hat. I wish you all the best on your onward journey away from Halcyonia. Sir Sloane informed me that you are accompanying Princess Gloria on her travels. I trust you'll do everything in your power to keep Her Highness safe and aid her in accomplishing her goal. You? So Princess Gloria set off on an adventure somewhere? Well, I'm sure it was with good reason. She's not one to do such a thing lightly. Holograd used to be a poor backwater of a kingdom. It had no industry, no agriculture, nothing. It changed a lot in recent years, though. These days it's full of mines and munitions factories. It's well on its way to becoming a superpower. If you ask me, Halcyonia should be very afraid. All other nations should. It's not a very good way of thinking. King Vernon worries constantly about Princess Gloria. It really is like she's his own daughter. Hello. This door leads to the dungeons. I'm afraid I can't let you through without special permission. Can we go this way? Nope, that way is true dead end. So where is this boy? Oh. It was marked on the map. The whole time. Yeah? What do you want? What's that? My mom's worried about me? I haven't found anything good yet. It's her birthday soon, so I'm looking for the perfect present. And I don't want to just buy it in a shop, so I'm trying to scavenge something special. Can you tell her I'll be back soon? Oh, and don't breathe a word about the present, will you? Alright. So my boy's right here in town, you say? And you're absolutely sure he's not doing anything dangerous? Well, that's a load off my mind, I say. But I know I have to cut the apron strings at some point. But I didn't think it would happen so soon. Now they grow up so fast. Well, as long as he's safe and sound, then I'm happy. And I'm ever so grateful to you for going to all this trouble. Thank you. And I guess report back. It's completed. Bam. Quest number 5. So the travelogue... No? Where can I look at all the quests? Quest 2. I guess I can't look at previously done quests. Maybe we'll find some on the world map.
Dagon Selena deserted me? Pathetic cowards.
Ah. So Horton is in cahoots with them.
Not only did they fail to secure the crystal, they did not even have the decency to come and tell me as much. One simply cannot rely on mercenaries. The Holograders went to great lengths to have me made Prime Minister. I
dread to think what will become of me should I fail to keep my side of the bargain by bringing them the crystal. Oh, perhaps the time has come for more desperate measures.
Asterisk. Dude's really just gonna blow up the whole town, isn't he? And the daddy is going to hurt a few people. Which is no good. Huh. Who are you? It's an orc?
Huh? What's that?
Oh, hello?
Hi.
Whoa! It's a monster!
No! Truff is not a monster.
No way! It can talk!
Please! Please, don't hurt Truff! Truff is a monster, yes, but not a bad one.
Sorry. You just surprised us, that's all. I never heard of talking monsters.
Me either.
Truff doesn't hurt humans, so please don't hurt Truff.
Got it. Friend.
Don't worry. We won't. So, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to hear Truff's story? Oh, thank you. Oh, Truff is looking for someone. Someone who can cut tall grass.
I can cut tall grass.
What do you mean exactly?
Truff dropped a ring. A precious, sparkly, shiny ring. Truff has searched and searched, but nothing.
Aye, the grass will definitely get in the way of that.
Yeah. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
So, you need someone to cut the grass so you can find this ring?
Yes! Someone with a weapon like yours. Yes, you could do it.
Sure. I guess we could, but...
You will help Truff? Oh, thank you, thank you. Truff has asked so many humans to help, but they all ran away. You are the only ones who have listened.
Aye, well, they were probably just a wee bit shocked, that's all. Like we said, talking monsters aren't exactly common.
Well, anyway, we know you're not a bad monster now. Right, let's get mowing. Where do you think we should start?
Quest 3. Human's Best Friend, Part 1. Truff dropped a precious sparkly shiny ring, Snort. He's been trying to look for her, but the grass is too long, Grunt. Truff needs someone who can help cut the grass down. Please. Please, you have to help. Cut the grass to find Truff's ring. Special Actions in the Field, Part 1. Let's take another look at the special actions you can use while out adventuring. Press Y to swing your sword when you're out in the field or exploring a dungeon. Who knows what kind of exciting items are waiting to be discovered beneath the patches of long grass. Start by saying if you could find Truff's ring. Found it. That was easy.
Is this your ring, Truff?
Oh, yes, that's it, that's it. Humans found it, oh, thank goodness.
I'm not so sure it'll fit you, though.
Oh, it's not Truff's. It's for Truff's friend. Truff's friend, human.
What? You have a human friend?
Now,
Yes.
Spartan, that's
He
rude.
rescued Truff, then Truff and he became friends, best friends. He's the one who taught Truff how to speak.
So that's how you learned, huh? Nice. Well, don't go dropping the ring again, okay?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Goblins.
Shh. Stop. Wait.
What's the matter?
Not a fan of goblins?
They followed.
Who did? Monsters?
Yes, monsters who want the ring, who love its shiny, shiny, shiny golden glow.
Pretty, pretty.
They chased Truff. That's why
Shiny,
Truff
shiny.
dropped the ring.
Sounds
Precious.
like someone needs to teach this lot a lesson.
But Truff can't fight. Humans can, though. Humans can fight them for me, yes. Come on, let's sneak up on them.
Sure, I guess. Let's do it.
Special action in the field part 2. You can also swing your sword to give yourself an advantage over monsters. Time your hit just right and you'll be able to enter answer feeling extra brave, which means you'll start with BPRE in the bank. Go out there and give it a try. Quack.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Allow me.
Well, these guys are weak, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here I go.
Oh, did you underestimate
One
us?
must never stop learning.
See, I'm trying to think. What level should I get Spartan to before I switch him back to Freelancer so he can eventually get the JP increase one?
Thank you, thank you.
Same
thank
with
you.
Adele. Because we want to get the JP increase. That'll make everything else come a little bit faster. So
Not a problem,
it's good to have.
Truff. You still have your ring, right?
Yes, yes, Truff is never going to lose it again.
But you'll give it to your friend when you find them, right?
Yes, of course, of course, of course.
Speaking of which, you never told us the whole story of how you met.
Oh, Truff was hungry. So hungry, Truff thought he would die. Then a human came, gave Truff food.
What a good dude.
It was so delicious, and it saved Truff's life. The human told Truff so much about his kind, about cooking.
Cooking.
And then, one day, he said it. You're my friend, Truff. Then he left, but he forgot his ring. So Truff decided to take it back to him.
Wait, do you know anything about this person? His name? Anything?
Truff's friend's name is Mitch. Mitch is something called a traveling chef.
Chef.
And Truff remembers his face very well. If Truff sees his friend's face, he will know him right away.
So, you're on a journey, but you don't know where you're headed, huh? I sometimes feel that way too. Well, good luck. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. Truff hopes so as well. Be careful out there, humans.
Alright. Experience orbs. Oh, party chat. There we go. A talking monster. A talking monster, eh? Whatever next. Yes, and one who is fond of humans, no less. Well, certain humans, at least. So he's looking for his friend, huh? Yes, I wonder what sort of person he might be. Not your average bloke, that's for sure. There's not many make friends with a monster. Yeah, considering all the trouble Truff's going to find him. Going All the trouble Truff's going to find him. It must be something pretty special. Well, I hope he finds him. Think he'll be okay out there on his own? If he's as determined as he seems, I'm sure he'll be just fine. Let us pray that you are right. Aye, might meet a few twists and turns along the way. That's what a good journey's all about, eh? Meanwhile, I'll be telling the tale of the wonderful monster on the hunt for his long-lost friend at every tavern in the land. Guess you're right. Traveling's all about the little surprises, huh? Bet we won't be bumping into another talking monster anytime soon. Never say never. Let's see. Going over the jobs. I think I should get to level 5 so I can get Pain into Gain. And then swap back to this to try to grind it up, maybe. Either that, or just sticking with one thing. What is his thing at anyway? He's at level 7. Yeah, run. Flee in fear. So that orange thing is a marker, probably for that Sahagin, right? Did we just encounter them both?
We've
Here I
outmaneuvered them.
go!
Heroics.
To arms!
The Fang. Perform a physical attack on the target and decrease their physical attack by 7% for 5 turns.
Get some. Right, let's see.
Are they vulnerable to? Lightning?
Eat sorcery. No easing off, guys.
Ah, yep. It's a chained battle.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in.
What's the plan? Woohoo! We are good! I wonder what's next for me.
Consecutive battle JP bonus. Alright. Cool. Fisherman's Knife. Got our friend's dagger back.
Looks like we found that fisherman's knife.
Looks pretty
Aye.
nice.
Just look at that sea, eh?
Interesting
I've
yellow.
seen it now. You'd never think it could rise up like it did.
Yeah. The waves have died down some since the storm. But you should have seen it.
I can imagine. Just goes to show how badly we need the crystals. Everything all right, Lady Emma?
Wind's picking up. Looks like there's a storm brewing.
You don't quite seem yourself today, if I may say so.
I've been thinking about the past.
Reminiscing, eh?
Something like that. Can't believe it's been 50 years already.
Aye, 50 years is a... Wait! 50 years? Lady Emma, if you don't mind me asking, just how old are you?
I do mind you asking as it happens, you impertinent so-and-so. I am a lady, you know.
Oh, aye, sorry.
I see that smirk.
Ugh, stop with your bowing and scraping, it's embarrassing. Not that I mind seeing you show a bit of respect every now and then.
If you can manage to take things more seriously once in a while, we might make a half-decent scholar of you one day. And when we do, I'll tell you. About the past, I mean.
Wait, so what does that make me now? Quarter decent? Third and a bit? Come on, it's got to be at least a quarter.
Not even close. Have you forgotten the mark you got in that last test? It was your lowest ever. Quarter's too good for you, you great knucklehead.
Knuckle?
You've got a long, long way to go yet, and don't you go thinking otherwise. But if I can cram one thing into your thick skull in the meantime, let it be this. When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow.
When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow. Right. Better get this knife back to its rightful owner and claim our reward, eh?
Just a couple of drinks, okay?
Aye, just a couple. Come on, let's shake a leg.
A knife to remember. Now, as for those experience orbs, we'll give those to whoever's lowest level. Just to help them catch up. There's a side quest over there, too. Boo. Oh, it's a completion. Any hints, White Maid specialty, Angelic Ward. 30% of any damage received being halved. Only a chance. Move a side quest now? Granddad's gone out to listen to the wind again. My grandfather is slightly odd. He likes nothing more than listening to the wind blow, and goes to his favorite spot every day to hear it. Could you find him for me and tell him it's dinner time? Find the old man who's fond of the wind. Ward Light. Ah, it's that guy down there. Quests really do just keep popping up, huh?
That's my master's knife. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Just look at him. Warms the cockles of your heart, eh?
Sure, I guess.
So, you said this was your master's knife?
It's very special. The king himself gave it to him.
He must have done something pretty amazing to deserve a gift like that.
Oh, he did. He changed fishing forever. See, back when he started, all the fishermen were disorganized, disgraceful ruffians. But he cleaned them up, taught them to take pride in their work, and gave them a real sense of purpose. The king was so impressed, he asked my master to become his fisheries minister.
Do I need to turn the music down again?
My master refused. He didn't want to work in an office. He wanted to be out on the boats with the others.
Choosing a life of hard graft over a cushy job with a posh title, eh? There's a lot to admire about that.
There is, isn't there? Come to think of it, the king said the same thing when he presented him with the knife. My master kept fishing until his dying day. And when he finally passed on, he left me his prized possession. Keeps me safe out on the seas, it does.
Your master sounds like a great man.
Anyway, I owe you a drink. Many drinks, in fact. Tonight, on me.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly, don't mind if I do.
Just a couple, right?
If it's
Are
on
you
him.
suggesting that we say no if it turns into more? And how's our pal here gonna feel about that, hmm?
I guess you're right. Fine.
That's the spirit. Parky, bring us a bottle of your most expensive grog.
Ha ha! Now we're talking to new friends.
To new friends. You get 3 darts. Let's see what raising the voice 1 level would
Bravely
do.
Default 2.
Now, party chat. This suffering world. All that business with the seagull and Doolally has a whole bunch of knock-on effects, eh? Yeah, it's not easy being a man of the sea at the best of times. I'll bet the water level rising has put a bunch of useful landmarks out of sight. And if the tides are as messed up as that fisherman said, I wouldn't even want to go out there. It's not only the seas that have been affected, the whole world is suffering. We must put an end to these calamities. Calamities. It was a calamity that brought me here, huh? I was lucky enough that you found me when you did. But not everyone's been so lucky. My knife-losing fisherman friend, for one. We need to help everybody who's been affected. And we will. We'll do whatever we can. Aye, even if it's a weird thing like returning the lost knife, every little helps. Let's keep that in mind on our travels, eh? Let's go continue helping people out. Like you, for example. Anyone help me do something about those horrible creatures. Business to be getting on with. I've got all kinds of really important things to do, but I can't go anywhere as long as those rotten goblins are on the loose. Can't someone teach them a lesson? Defeat some goblins. Easy enough. You have a quest? Was that you say? Dinner time? Well, I don't care. I'm staying here. Who needs food when you have the sweet melody of the breeze? Ah, just listen to that. Tell my granddaughter I'll be home as soon as the sublime symphony of the wind has died down. Must be related to Gaius or something. I need to get it back, but that means going there again. Double dare. Shudder. I went to that old abandoned house to the north as a dare and left an important book there. Now I'm too scared to go back. Would you mind going and getting it for me? Get the Frightened Boys book back. And we get evasion booster bugs. Any other random side quests? Hello.
What's got you so excited, Adele?
Me? Oh, the innkeeper's been telling me about all the local cuisine. Did you know Halcyonia's famous for its food? I can't wait to try some.
Oh yeah? What kind of food are we talking about here?
All kinds, but seafood mainly. Shellfish and seasonal vegetable bouillon, a squid wrapped in seaweed. But the dish I like the sound of best is the silver smelt sautéed in lemon butter. Mmm.
Silver smelt? People eat those things?
The heck is silver smelt?
You know what they are?
Yeah, they're pretty rare, but sometimes they get tangled up in our nets. They look, well, kind of weird. Ugh. What kind of person would even think of taking a bite out of one of those?
They're certainly not the prettiest, but you wait till you taste one. Mmm. Nothing brings out that flavour like a knob of butter and a squeeze of lemon. Pop a few nice fluffy potatoes on the side, and there's simply nothing better.
Oh, I have to try this.
Sure, it sounds delicious, but... Silver smelt? Seriously?
Do they really look all that disgusting? Gosh, now I really want to try some.
Your priorities are a little weird.
All right, I'm sold. I'll take the silver smelt. and make it snappy.
Ah, there's just one thing, sorry. I should have mentioned this, but I got a little carried away. I'm afraid we're all out of butter. Have been for a while now.
No.
There's been word of a wolf on the road to the city, you see. The merchants we rely on are all too scared to make the trip. No ordinary wolf, mind you. They say it's the size of a small mountain and capable of eating a whole flock of sheep in one sitting.
Big wolf.
But if we get rid of it, you'll cook me some fish, right?
Man,
Right?
you can't escape the direwolves no matter which game we play. Octopath Traveler in this?
Yes, I suppose, but
Say no more. One giant wolf pelt coming up.
You've really never seen a silver smelt, huh?
Oh, quit sniping. Everyone's a winner. No more wolf for these guys to worry about, and I get to try something new. Well, come on. Where's the harm, huh?
You get pretty antsy when you're hungry.
Hey, that's what everybody back home used to say. Who've you been talking to?
Fine. All right. Whereabouts can we find this wolf?
on the North Road, if the rumours are to be believed.
Great. Let's get out there and find it. For the sake of your livelihood. And Adele's stomach.
Oh, I'd say the latter is your more immediate concern.
She looks so sad.
You too? Oh, fine. If you're going to be like that, I'll be outside.
I left my hometown to not have to deal with this.
Hey! Oh, man. Guess I better get after her.
Quest 7, Dish of the Day. Our butter supply is dried up because the merchants are so scared of this wolf. If you want to sample some silver smelt, you'll need to get rid of this awful creature. And we'll have to defeat Fenrir. Rank 4 out of 10. Check up here, see if there's a quest inside the castle. Hey, old lady. I've got all the seasoning under the sun, but what this dish really needs is a dash of color. I'm planning on whipping up a lovely omelet, but what really needs is a dash of color. You'll eat with your eyes first, as they say. Or you eat with your eyes first, as they say. Can you fetch me a few sprigs of motley trefoil from Hydrangea Hills? Small JP orb. Do you have anything to say? No, you don't. That little girl is still wandering the halls. Who needs food when you have the sweet melody of the breeze? He said that? Dearie me, he really is a stubborn old so-and-so. But he'll soon change his tune when you tell him we're having steak, Halcyonian style, and that's busy getting cold. Back to the old man. You again? Look, I already told you I'd be heading home in my own sweet time. What's that? Steaks? Halcyonia style? And they're getting cold? Well, the music and the breeze is all well and good, but it hardly compares to steak now, does it? Oh, I could feel the winds of anticipation preparing to blow me home. Tell her I want mine medium rare, would you? That'll do it. Steak is a good motivator. Did he really say that? The winds of anticipation, indeed. Dear old granddad, still so full of beans. He's nothing but trouble, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I better get grilling. Medium rare, you say? This'll put even more of a spring in his step. I just hope it doesn't give him actual wind. Okay. But we have some stuff to do out here now. A few side quests to handle. Killing goblins, killing a big wolf, and going back to the haunted house. Where you at, goblins? I'm gonna get you. Can't run forever.
Guess it's my turn. Okay, I'm going all in! It's nothing.
Our quest must go on.
That's one. Aha. I keep mixing up which one the Y button is. I'm too used to using a Xbox controller.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Or a GameCube controller. I wonder if the GameCube controller is compatible with this game.
Okay, what's the plan?
At least the ability to use it as a peripheral.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Oh, hey, more of them.
Allow me.
My might knows no bounds!
Okay then.
Our quest must go on.
So exciting!
5 out of 3. Well, that'll deal with that. So we can turn in that one quest now. Nice and quick. Oh, you have to talk to her at night specifically? So there's different cycles of people wandering about at day and night? Does that mean there's different quests to be had at day and night? Doesn't hurt to check. I don't know how this game's systems work at the moment. Alright, so we just need to walk around in circle for a few walk around in circles for a few seconds. Maybe cut some weeds. Here we go. Back into town. Make use of minus while out and about. This will take you straight to the options menu where you can quickly save your game. You did it! You took care of those horrible goblins. Thank you. I can get on with all the important things I have to do. What was it I had to do again? With all the fuss about the goblins, I'd completely forgotten. Well, you're still paying me. I didn't do all that for nothing. Alright, so now we need to get a book back. That's the easiest one. Let's save while we're at it, since it's been a while. So, selecting the minus button will take you right to that menu. Alright, perfect. And we'll actually get the time. A little past midnight. Wow.
There's no way we're losing this fight.
Thanks.
All right then. All right. Who's next?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Oh, there's a goblin back there, hiding.
Hardly worth the bother.
Skull Bash. What do we do with a dwarf's tooth anyway? I keep pressing the wrong button! Why do I keep pressing the wrong button?
Okay then. Okay.
All right then.
I'll drink to that.
Lawyer learned raise. Let's see. Neither of you have side quests. So how deep in here do we have to go? Wow, that was quick. Encyclopedia obtained. Take it back to the frightened boy at night. At night. I think that's Fenrir. Save as a precaution. We run up to him and smack. Disappointed.
Looks like we found our wolf. You're going to pay for getting between me and my dinner.
Huh. I've never seen you this fired up about anything.
This should be fun.
I wonder how strong you are.
A mere scratch.
Guess it's my turn.
Won't be too problematic, I don't think.
For it.
I'll sit this one out.
Safety first.
I shall
Okay,
prevail.
what's the plan? Here, try
A
this.
welcome intervention.
All right then.
So if I use Missilency, he attacks me for it?
Hey,
I live to fight another day.
Yeah, counter miscellany
To
abilities.
arms.
That's interesting, okay. So then we have items. So, Fenrir, about 2000 HP.
Right,
Default.
let's see.
Allow me. Let me help you.
You
bad.
saved my bacon there.
easy does it.
Here I go.
Let's see. Decrease our magical attack.
Get some. Come on. Get some. It's nothing. Ow.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Physical attack minus 20%. He's weak to water. I think I could probably beat him.
You better be ready for this.
Oh, I'll definitely beat him.
Come and get her. Away and bile your heat. Eat sorcery.
Aha.
That was just a big one, did you?
Hooray! There! Now I can finally try some silver smelt!
Adele?
I mean, there! Now the road to Halcyonia is finally safe again.
That's more like it. Guess we better go tell the innkeeper all is well.
Alright, defeat Fenrir, done. It's gonna yoink that. Money. What are you doing over here? Is there anything more terrifying than a grizzly? Grizzly Conundrum. A grizzly is a big bear-like monster that could gobble you and me up whole. There's been a sighting of one around town and no one's been able to sleep a wink. Please, you have to help. Stamped. Ah, so it's right there. Also, you have a side quest. Hey, you couldn't help me out, could you? Obtain some potions. I have plenty. Good. I managed to do myself a mischief on my travels, and my leg is killing me. Ow, ow, ow. If I could just have a swig of you-know-what, I'll be right as rim. You know what I mean, right? Here, have some cocaine. Liquid crack. Well, what do you do? It's some new you-know-what. Nothing like a drop of potion to cure what ails you. Really helped me out there. You know, I just hope you learned a valuable lesson. Don't be stingy when stocking up on potions. Thanks for the mini ethers, buddy. You know what? Ooh, he read. So the red aura, I think, means that they're a little bit stronger than we are. Was it? It was something like that.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Ouch!
To push too far is folly.
I'm up, huh? Yeah!
Examine ya. 1000 HP.
Right, let's see. You better be ready for this. Burn!
All out.
Smolder! Almighty flame! Right in the soft bits. Get her! Like sorcery! Ooh, right in the soft bits.
To arms. Does that feel better?
You saved my bacon there.
Yeah, special. Here we go. Strike a single enemy with the earth and deep physical attack. Fault line.
Here I go! May the earth engulf you! Alright! Let's keep it up!
Okay, I'm all set! Check this out!
That was a piece of cake!
Underdog bonus. That'll do it. Get rid of the grizzly. Now you. I could use. I'm due for some revenge.
They're sitting ducks.
Yeah, fresh forklings, so they're still just as strong as they were.
Yeah!
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I'm all set!
Wait a minute. She doesn't have the. She doesn't have enough MP to actually come out net positive, does she? Let's see.
Hey, try this! Let
Yeah,
me
only
see.
18.
Ah!
Time to take a step back.
8 damage. 20
That was
damage.
nothing.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right then. Yeah!
Put the examine on you just so we have it.
Woohoo! We are good at this!
Stupid plant monsters. Oh, that was a monster?
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Oh, hello. Oh, Ochu. Woody. Ochu. 507 HP. It's
Here
not
I
too
go.
bad. And Woody. Oh, okay. Keep going.
Very well.
Let me help you!
Feeling good?
Let's buckle down.
Come up.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm up, huh? Ah! Ah!
Our journey has only just begun.
Alright. Those bushes are enemies. I don't remember seeing them before. Oh hey, Mini Ether. Thanks, RNG. You did it! You took care of that horrible grizzly! I've been like a bear with a sore head of late, but finally we can all get a decent night's sleep. Thank you. And a mithril staff for our reward. A grizzly is a big bear like, yeah, blah blah blah. So is that better for somebody? Whoa. Wizard's Rod versus Mithril Staff. It actually will make them overloaded. See, do you have enough leeway? No, you don't. So because it has a weight of 7. So this is a weight of 4. Our weight is currently... Okay, so our weight is currently that. Our staff is a weight of 4, this has a weight of 7. So yeah, we need to go down 1 weight, pretty much. That'll do. Oh hey. Think. Good stuff. Oh hey, that monster's there again. But battling it is a horrible, horrible idea. It had what when I scanned it? Like 50,000 HP? It's not something I can deal with at the moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to talk to the kid at night.
You're back! And in one piece, too!
Somehow.
We took care of the wolf. The road should be safe now.
Yes, a merchant friend told me. He was ever so grateful, as you might imagine. So grateful, in fact, that he gave me all the butter he had.
He did?
That's right. Sautéed silver smelt all round.
Yes! This was so worth it.
I really hope so. Can't say I'm not a little curious to see how it actually tastes, though.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Exactly. Now, would you like to watch while I prepare it for you?
Are you sure? That'd be great.
Really?
What's the matter?
It's probably better not to see what it looks like before it's cooked.
Oh, don't be silly. It'll be fine.
Time to ruin that appetite.
I'm a woman of the world. I've eaten all kinds of weird and wonderful things in my time.
Right. Well, I'll just hang back here if that's okay.
What the heck is that? It's... Wait. Those are its eyes? Stop it! Stop looking at me!
Party chat. I'm sure we know what it's for. Cooking with Adele. So, do you cook yourself, Adele? What's your specialty? Ah, do I ever? I make a mean stew. Chunks of juicy meat that just fall off the bone. Freshly picked mushrooms, seasonal veggies. You can't go far wrong if you get the ingredients right. You mean anybody can make it? As if. If you want to be making cuisine at my level, you need to be a master of matching those ingredients with one another. And you also need to have your own signature twist. Mine's honey. Honey? In a stew? Does that really work? I bet it does, but only if you know what you're doing. I'd very much like to try one of these stews of yours, Adele. and I'll be happy to make you one. Just don't ask me to put any of that disgusting fish in it. Silver smelt? The noise you made when you finally saw one? Please don't remind me. I'll, try my best. Won't be easy, though. It was hilarious. Alright, let's leave town and come back here at night, so we can complete that one side quest. I think clearing all that up is probably a good time to call it a night, because it is pretty late. Don't want to stay up till like 2 in the morning. It's like a killer in a slasher movie walking very slowly with a knife in hand.
Okay, I'm going all in!
All right then.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
We're only killing time. There we go. All right, boy. Thanks so much for getting my book back for me. It belongs to a friend and he'd kill me if I lost it. He said it's a real page turner too. Come to think of it, I haven't actually looked at what's in it, what it's about yet. It's a compendium of ghostly goings-on and hair-raising happenings. No, please. Oh, that's over. Let's see, I think going to the inn would probably be a decent idea. One thing I'm going to have to wonder is, am I going to have to leave the game on in sleep mode? Or does it work when the game is off? I guess we'll find out. Alright. Have a good night. See you next time.